I have a soft spot for stories about surveillance, voyeurism, losing one's mind, and technology in a non-futuristic cyberpunk kind of way. Scandal has all of these and it does it all exceedingly well. The movie is about Katsumi, a guy who got a bunch of money from a project he did in high school, and therefore is able to live the ultimate neat lifestyle of staying home all day and being bored. He's also a voyeurist. Katsumi becomes intrigued by his next-door neighbor, an older businessman, and decides to secretly install a camera in his wall. To me, Katsumi is very reminiscent of the voyeurist characters in Hisayasu Sato's movies like The Fetist and the Night of Bodies model. But honestly, I think this movie does it better. I like how we get to see the process of the main character buying his spy equipment, modifying it, and installing it. There's a lot of thought put into how he's able to create his secret surveillance system, which gets increasingly advanced to an almost cartoonish level over the course of the movie, from one simple hidden camera to a strange VR-like headset he calls a panorama visor that allows him to tap into his neighbor's apartments from basically any angle. The movie has that fuzzy, dreamlike VHS look to it that I absolutely adore. The cinematography is also very good. A lot of scenes early on are shown through these monochrome surveillance cameras, obscuring just enough through their static perspective and poor visual quality to build intrigue. But later on, as the protagonist's spy devices get more high-tech, it does get a bit harder to understand how the fuck he's able to do all this stuff. Especially since it's not established that he has any kind of background in electronics outside of it being his hobby. And Katsumi isn't the only weirdo in this movie. All of his neighbors are almost as odd as himself. Special shout out to the insane lady who believes herself to be connected to Katsumi through electromagnetic wave. There are a handful of sleazy scenes, of course, as you'd expect from a Pink film. Did I mention this is a Pink film? But for once, I don't feel like they detract much from the story. They feel voyeuristic and kind of gross to watch, which perfectly makes sense for the themes of the movie and puts us in the same position as the protagonist.